söyle.
East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance baby, dance baby, dance baby. I'm the East Coast, East Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, back, back.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it, pick it, pick it, pick it.
Just for my dog. It's just for my dog. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Just for my dog. It's just for my dog. What y'all really want?
What the dilly? No, what the dilly, yo?
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
И только так, бля.
Dillio, Dillio, Dillio. What the Dillio?
Я должна петь, что ли?
East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance baby, dance baby, dance baby. I'm the East Coast, East Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, back, back.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it, pick it, pick it, pick it.
Just for my dog. It's just for my dog. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Just for my dog. It's just for my dog. What y'all really want?
What the dilly? No, what the Dillio?
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
И только так, бля.
Dillio, Dillio, Dillio. What the Dillio?
Я должна петь, что ли?
East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance baby, dance baby, dance baby. I'm the East Coast, East Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, back, back.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it, pick it, pick it, pick it.
Just for my dog. It's just for my dog. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Just for my dog. It's just for my dog. What y'all really want?
What the dilly? No, what the Dillio?
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
И только так, бля.
Dillio, Dillio, Dillio. What the Dillio?
Я должна петь, что ли?
East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance baby, dance baby, dance baby. I'm the East Coast, East Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, back, back.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it, pick it, pick it, pick it.
Just for my dog. It's just for my dog. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Just for my dog. It's just for my dog. What y'all really want?
What the dilly? No, what the Dillio?
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
И только так, бля.
Dillio, Dillio, Dillio. What the Dillio?
Я должна петь, что ли?
Let's do the Spider-Man theme. Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Tony. I mean, Spider-Man's not going to be in the MCU.
Welcome to Retro Renegades. Graphic God is in a box looking for batteries. I told him to look in his girlfriend's top drawer, but he won't listen to me. So Graphic God is inside a box looking for batteries to play Halo with me. And, where's my Graphic God thing?
All hail Jay!
All hail I Jay. can
I can do All hail Jay! All hail Jay!
Awesome. Graphic God, how's your week been, pal?
Oh, it's been good. Today is a hot one.
I know, right?
It's got to be. I'm not doing the fucking math for you guys. It's 35 degrees right now. It's got to be 90 something for you guys.
Yeah,
Probably.
I'm just sweating balls right now.
Heat index is pretty damn high. Like, I felt like I was in a microwave when I stepped outside. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy ass makes my box come. Yeah, what box? That stupid doll? No, I don't have ordered one.
What's up, crazy gamer?
Oh, you know,
what's up, Monkey Punch?
this is perfect because you've got your own version of Cortana in the corner.
Hell yeah, Cortana's my biatch.
She's the dancing Cortana.
Yep.
Jago, what have you been doing? What's been happening?
Work and I was actually off today, but normally work. Been killing myself past 2 weeks. So today and yesterday I took off. I was like, I need a break, dude. And then I actually got into some Ghost Recon Wildlands. I've never played that before.
I want to. I want to try that Predator shit. That looks cool.
I bought it like a good while back, and I forgot I actually had it, and it was already installed. And I was like, damn, I had never jumped into this. So I just decided to play something different, because I got so many games that I haven't even started. So I started that. Now, I don't know when I'll finish it, but I mean, because there's a lot of shit to do. Holy crap. But if you like The Division, you would like that.
Hell yeah.
I played a maximum of like 1 hour of Division 2. And I enjoyed it, but I never had anyone to play with.
I'll play with you, man. I love that game. I'll start a new character.
I went like level 17 and I just gave up. I was like, no, nobody's playing.
Next is the new panel member, Crispy Bomb. What's up?
Oh, yeah, you got the bomb in your face, baby. Let's go.
Whoa, you got an animated freaking thing. That's cool.
Yeah,
right.
Thank you again, Graphic God. It's freaking awesome. I love it. Yeah, but I've been working just like Jago, so it's been fun. I did enjoy that Gears 5 trailer, but I'm gonna hold that back for a little while. And yeah, let's say hi to somebody that came in the back door. I'm just saying.
Oh, hold on, Crispy Bomb's his bomb is about to go off. Kaboom!
It's always about to go off.
It just went off.
It's a
What's up,
perpetual
Crispy Bomb?
state.
Who snuck in the back door?
I don't know if he's really here or not, but I see him.
I don't see shit.
Oh, there he is.
It's Invader. I can tell.
What's up, Invader?
Hey, fellas. Yeah, doing that whole sneaky invade thing, How's it going?
How the hell are you supposed to sneak anywhere? You're like a 100-foot robot.
Well, like in my diabolical plans for world domination, you can't just go in like guns blazing. You gotta do, stealth, right?
We must have a big hole in our back door.
You got a big what?
That's no way to talk about Super's girlfriend.
Speaking of big holes, I want to introduce someone else. If you look at the top right, that is our booth babe for tonight. So say hi to, what should we name her?
Hortana.
Oh, Hortana.
Hortana. What the fuck?
I thought you were talking about my avatar on the left, but we do have a Hortana today.
My God.
Invader, what have you been playing?
Well, that's a good question. What have I been playing? Actually, for the past week, I've been playing Stellaris, the console edition, and I've been just knee deep in that. And then, funny enough, they announced it for Game Pass, and yeah.
Don't
a good
get
game.
me triggered, Invader. The show's just started.
Hey, you were triggered like 8 months ago, so it doesn't count.
That's true. I liked everyone's undivided attention on my achievements. If you look at the left achievement, it says completed legendary solo. Yes, this is how.
Very nice.
Do you like that? That was a fun task.
Do you have hair left on your head?
No. Oh,
Can we give him a round of applause like he wants? Yes, yes. Spectacular.
That was one of the hardest things. Like here's the deal with Halo 3. If you got 100% of the achievements, you got the Cortana award. So your character would have the Cortana on his back like a ninja. But then they added like the mythic DLC stuff. So all these achievements that I don't have is just because of DLCs. I did 100% Halo 3, which is super hard to do.
I think I got them all now that I think about it. Yeah.
I can
They're
tell
tough.
you,
though. They're tough.
I never beat Halo 3 on Legendary. I can
Who
tell you
else
that
is
for a
gonna
fact.
steal Super's thunder? Who's gonna steal it?
No,
Dude,
no, but it is hard. It is.
It's really hard. There's like one achievement where you have to kill 3 people with a laser, on multiplayer, so it has to be like 3 people. Like it was like 3 or 5 people, I don't remember, but you had to shoot them all like in a row with a laser on multiplayer. It was super hard to do. Then you had to get a Kilimanjaro, where you I think that's the one where you had to get 10 kills without dying or something.
And I think some of them too, you couldn't even do in like big team. I think you had to do in like lone wolves, if I'm not mistaken, which is even tougher.
Yeah, because they prevented you from cheating. But that's what, dude, I used to love the 360 awards. Like, there's a lot of games that give you, like, Avatar awards, and it was just so cool because you get these awesome awards. Like, I got a Megatron helmet and Optimus Prime helmet for my Avatar from playing Fall of Cybertron. I miss those.
Yeah, I miss like they used to even acknowledge that you had gotten all the achievements in the game. They had like a little like, hey, this is how many games that you've completed all the achievements for, and I don't really see that with the Xbox One.
Yeah, Phil Spencer. Wait, let's speak. Do you guys want to talk about the big elephant in the room?
Big elephant? Who are you
Which
talking
one?
about?
Snuffleupagus is here again?
I got a big elephant in the room. Ready? Oh. Beer!
I got one too. Beer.
Yeah. I don't have one.
Oh, wait. Before, here's the elephant in the room. Jeepers said VR in the chat. Just saying, Sonic. There
Love
you go.
VR.
He said-
VR headset, brand new.
It's for
Dude.
new Rift tonight.
No Man's Sky in VR is freaking awesome. I could live
He said
in there.
He said Fallout VR or Skyrim VR, either one. One's he gonna play first?
Which one should you play first? You should play
Resident Evil 7 VR. Oh,
Yes.
sorry, it's not on PC.
I'd say try smaller games first before you jump into like a big one, because you want to test out some of these smaller ones. Like with Fallout or Skyrim, those are games you're gonna be in for like ever. So
Yeah.
I'd try some of the smaller ones first, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely.
And there's like so many free games and stuff on there.
If you've never experienced a roller coaster in VR, you got to do that first.
Yes,
I did, that was my very first VR, and it made me sick.
Did you play it on a phone though?
No, I played it at a mall in Boston.
How long ago?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. That's weird. I love roller coasters in VR. Well,
Yeah, they're cool.
some of them are poorly made. Some of them are
Some of them
Yeah,
are
made
shit.
good.
Yeah.
I think this one was shit.
Jeepers Creepers said, "I want Stormland." I want Stormland too. That is Insomniac's next game. Actually, it comes out in 2 months. So let's talk about Sony buying Insomniac Games. What do you guys think about that?
I think it was inevitable.
It's a good move for them. I mean, as much success as Spider-Man's had for them, I mean, they've been dumb not to.
Yeah, well, let's not talk about how they've like basically become Sony's bitch anyway. So
Oh
they
yeah,
might as well.
yeah, that's why I said it makes sense anyway with the success of Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I thought they wanted to be independent.
That's what they
They
said.
did. Money talks.
All
So.
right.
But
That's
it's,
what I was surprised about because a couple of years ago they were saying, "Oh, we want our like creative independence, we want to keep our own IPs," and they only have really Fuse, Stormlands, I guess Sunset Overdrive, and
They'll get us what? Sunset Overdrive and Alan Wake. No.
they got
but-
Ratchet and Clank and
Ratchet and Clank, yeah. That
Yeah.
was success for them.
Oh yeah, I
But-
love that game.
I mean, it makes a lot of sense, guys, but I
It
wasn't expecting it in some ways because of statements they had made, but as a lot of people are saying, money talks.
Yeah, it does.
It's true.
Them ponies want a Sunset Overdrive too, even though they hated the first one. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Isn't that weird that Sony owns Sunset Overdrive now? That's,
Well,
Yeah.
not technically, but
Technically,
we know
they
that
do.
Microsoft.
they
Technically,
do.
they do.
Well,
Yeah.
not the publishing rights apparently still, but I'm sure Microsoft will give them up.
They can
Yeah.
do whatever they want with it. If they own it.
He's Sunset Overdrive on the PlayStation 4 here shortly.
Yeah, I'd say definitely. We'll see it. That's crazy. That's freaking crazy.
It's a great pickup, though. Definitely is. Like,
Oh,
I'm busting chops just because, like people, most Xbox people were like, oh, we already knew we were gonna get Playground games eventually, so you know what I mean. Like, it's like they're out there like flaunting, and we never really did. We were talking about Ninja Theory. That's about it when they announced everything, and it's like. I don't know. Like some people are saying really dumb shit, like, "Oh, Xbox only picks up AA titles." Like, there's a lot of like Outer Worlds is a AAA title. I'm sorry. Like, yes, it's going to every freaking platform, but I'm gonna be honest with you. If Outer Worlds sells 50 million freaking SKUs in some way, shape, or form, they're gonna just say, you know what? Maybe we should just start releasing some certain games as multiplat. And make the money. They might do that because would you rather sell 10 million? 10 plus million. I think it's a little over 10 million now for like a God of War, which it is a game of the year and this and that, or would you rather say 50 million? You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I in my personal opinion, like business wise, which we all know these people are businessmen. Maybe not Phil. But they are all business people, and they're going to say, you know what, we'll keep our core 4, you know what I mean, and then have a few that we say, nope, we're not releasing on other consoles, but we could do whatever we want, you know what I mean? And, you see Cuphead, like Cuphead's really popular on the Switch, dude. Like, it's very popular. So
it looks like a Switch game anyway, you know what I'm saying?
And everybody's like, oh, they're giving up. Like, but what are you really giving up? I mean, I play Xbox because I love the controller and it has gears. You know what I mean? And I like the Xbox Live experience. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say that, they put out games that are, third person, story driven very well. You know what I mean? They really don't. But they also like what are you going to say? Gears is a AAA. Gears has a great campaign, but they also have a AAA multiplayer. And I don't see the AAA multiplayer in any other game. Maybe one Uncharted, what was it, 4? Maybe Uncharted 4 was the only one that had a good AAA multiplayer. You know what I mean?
That multiplayer was good.
And you got to realize, like, I'm talking from a person that, like, multiplayer started on PlayStation for me with SOCOM. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I'll never I don't know why they don't go back to that IP, especially with the technology we have now. Like it's still there. I believe they still own it. So do something with it. I mean, Killzone 1 and 2 weren't too bad. You know what I mean for their multiplayers. But I mean, that's my problem. It's like I saw in one of the chats that Lady Foxfire said. I need 5 games to buy to buy a console. And I can't, I was sitting there for a minute and I'm like, I can't name 5 games that I would buy on there. Like I would buy God of War just to play it. But after that, I'm going to get tired of the same looking thing over and over again. Like that's the way I am. I need some action. You know what I mean? I need some action, like in my face, and like God of War provides you with that. But there's some of the games I was watching Noof play The Last of Us, and I was like, this game is boring as fuck.
Dude, that game's awesome.
But I watched a good like I wasn't just like I was just I watched a good half an hour somewhere between there of him playing, and literally I could probably count with my two hands how many people he killed, and I'm like I couldn't do it. Like, it's a great, like, he was having great conversation and everything, and it's great for like streaming, I think, because you kind of don't have to pay too hard of attention to it, especially if you play on like normal like he was, you know what I mean? But I don't see it. Like I understand the stealth aspect, but I've seen that in like 2 other games that they put out. I think Horizon Zero Dawn, and I don't know the other one, but I don't know. It feels the same. It feels reskinned. It feels like they add different things involved. You know what I mean? But in the end, like, it's just not my bag. I'm not like dissing people that like it. Awesome, cool. I just, if I'm gonna watch a movie or experience a movie, it's just gonna be me sitting in the theater, man. I'm sorry.
No, The Last of Us. That is a phenomenal game. I mean, I have to say that it was the story and everything, but I wouldn't expect people, honestly, to. If you're the type of person like you are, Crispy, people, like you want like super action in your face all the time. No, that's not good. People, you would never watch somebody stream it, and I would never stream it anyway, unless people like me that like that type of stuff would want to watch it that haven't experienced it. But
no. What I'm saying is that actually for the streaming part of it, I couldn't put my hands on it and play it because I'd be like, Jesus, when is something going to happen? You know what I mean? Like the streaming thing, it's actually cool because then I'm like, well, at least I don't have to play the game, but I could say, hey, I've looked at it. I mean, it looks phenomenal, and it has intense moments. It's just, I don't know. I guess my intense moments are different. And you are talking to a gearhead, so getting a chainsaw to your face.
That's your style of game. You want to be out there blowing faces off.
Yeah, exactly. And like some people are like, "Oh, you just hate it." I'm like, I don't hate it. Like I'm not dissing people that love it. Like I'm not. It's just this is my point of view on the games that I see, and I just feel like they need something different, which is great for them picking up Insomniac because really that game is totally different from what they usually put out. Like Spider-Man was definitely like an outlier of what Sony exclusives are known for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and with Insomniac, with Insomniac though, like they're a big studio. That was a big get for Sony. Like they're a true AAA studio. You look at some of the studios that Microsoft has acquired, and while I do think that they're really good studios to add, it's like they were going through like Kickstarters, whereas Insomniac is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Like
they're
disrespect.
They're kind of Game Pass studios.
Hey! All this Double Fine hate, just come on now.
Brutal Legends was awesome.
It was, but that's probably the only game I've ever played by them.
But they were way like years and years ago. They were huge on PC.
Yeah, see, I'm not a PC guy, so never have been. That's why I guess I
never played that.
Psychonauts, baby.
Yes, I never played Psychonauts or Obsidian. The most of their stuff's been on PC, right? You have not played most.
Full Throttle. They did Full Throttle too, didn't they?
Alpha Protocol.
Yeah.
Fallout New Vegas.
Never played it.
Yeah, well, they've done some big titles. It's just like the past few years they've been, slowly building themselves up again. Actually, Obsidian kind of got screwed at the beginning of the generation by Microsoft canceling a project. So it's funny how things work.
For the type of games that I like to play, Insomniac, that I personally like to play, I think Insomniac's huge for Sony. I wish Microsoft would have picked them up.
Yeah, would have been good.
It could have been a bidding war. We don't know.
Do I still sound quiet? The original What's Up? Jeepers Creepers, What's Up? Who else popped in here?
Fastback.
Fastback. What's going
Crazy gamer.
on? What do you guys think? What do you guys think about Insomniac purchase from Sony? In the chat, let us know. Go ahead, whoever is talking.
I wish Microsoft would buy Remedy. Damn it.
Probably next.
Yeah. I
Who,
don't know.
Microsoft by Remedy? I'd
doubt
see
it.
Sony
Probably-
buying it, maybe.
I wouldn't put it past them.
I find it funny that Insomniac, was purchased right after that Gears 5 trailer. Basically,
They did that on purpose.
That was not funny. That was totally strategic.
They did that on purpose.
Like
They did
that
on
bot,
purpose.
I understand that this makes me sound really salty, but why can't Sony let someone else have the limelight for once?
Because
Because
they
that's
know how to
them.
market shit.
That's
They're
them,
smart.
Jay. Their market is in your face. Their deals are in your face. Their deals are in your face because they let you know about them at strategic times.
Mm-hmm.
So
look
it-
at how much it blew up online. You know.
Yeah,
like,
it totally shut up the talk about Gears. It totally
Totally. Yeah.
no,
They do. They're smart, dude.
they're smart. They're ruthless. They are. I mean, they're Japanese. Come on, man. that's how they roll, man. That's really how they roll.
Whoa, he went there.
Look what they did to us at Pearl Harbor.
Oh, he
Fucking
went there
ruthless.
too soon.
Ruthless. Nobody saw that coming.
Oh boy.
You took it to another level, Jacob.
Hey,
It was strategic though, and
Yeah.
you know what? Like it's a huge studio, and as much like I don't get anything out of the console war thing, but like
No.
for them, it is a big pickup. Honestly,
It is.
Like
Oh, huge.
it's a huge pickup, and for like the amount of mind share and like social media that came out of that, I mean, that's that was a big win. It's been a big few days for them, so.
All right,
Now
I
I'm
gotta
kind of
ask.
wondering if there's another studio lined up for them, or
I
is
wouldn't
that their big splash?
Oh, I think
wouldn't
we're
doubt
gonna
it.
see lots of
Okay,
lots
so
of
I
them
have a-
from both sides, actually.
Okay, so I have a question then. So because those two announcements came out so close to each other, you know, the showing of the Gears 5 campaign, and showing what's the mode that they showed off? Horde.
Horde.
Stuff. Okay, so take all your excitement from that, and then think about Sony getting Insomniac. Which one made you happier? You know which one made me happier? Gears.
Gears
100%.
made me happier. Yeah, of course.
Damn right.
Because no matter where Insomniac's games are, I'll most likely have the console to play it, and I'll just buy their games there. I gives a shit. If Microsoft wants to go third party, I give two flying fucks. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I'm so tired of it.
Yeah, but at the same time, I was like, ooh, nice. Like, I just have to have it for that. It's a nice studio pickup.
It is.
No one can deny that this is an absolute huge pickup. Like I was like pretty much in shock when I saw that. I'm like, no freaking way that has to be fake. But sure enough, they sure did.
Microsoft has picked up some, them picking up Playground. I think Crispy said it. I mean, that's a no-brainer, and that was huge too. But
Well, I just be a hypocrite. I mean, I remember a couple of years ago when Microsoft had that bombshell moment of 5, 6 studios in one conference, and then I was like, damn. And then now Sony buying a big studio. Of course, it's going to be the same reaction. I'd be hypocritical about that. So no, good on them.
mm-hmm.
Absolutely. How about that Death Stranding though?
Oh my
Don't
god.
get me started.
You know what? I actually haven't seen that yet. I've been catching up on everything.
You
'cause
didn't
I've been
miss
working.
much.
Well,
Dude, all I remember from seeing it is like some guy peeing in a mushroom grew. He delivers an envelope or something.
Literally,
Like,
IGN put out a tweet saying Norman Reedus peeing, freaking Jeff Keighley, freaking freaking hologram, and babies or whatever, and that was like, oh, we had everything, and I'm like, what? Like, you really just tweeted that? Seriously?
The only thing they did show was Jeff Keighley behind the curtain giving what's his name a blowjob.
Yoshida.
Not Yoshida.
No, Kojima. I'm so tired. Dude, I get sick of this at the Game
Kojima.
Awards, VGN. Like, I'm so sick of Kojima and Jeff Keighley freaking love affair. This looked like a wedding or something from them. I'm so
Don't
tired.
The only way that shit makes sense if you take acid and you trip out, because that was the most confusing fucking whatever. That was supposed to be gameplay too. Now that was the most confusing what the fuck moment I've ever seen for any game in my life.
And
those
part
poor
of it-
babies.
If they're gonna
Those
show
poor
something,
babies.
show like action or something.
The
Not
best part of that whole
That-
thing was when Norman Reedus' character fell off the cliff with the baby. I died laughing, and then the baby was upset. I was like,
But this game, guys, is it coming out this year? I can't remember.
Yes,
It's a
it is.
November game, isn't it?
yeah,
it's right
November.
around the corner.
You see, that's what's frustrating is, they could actually show you, like, bigger delves and, like, combat action, but no, they continue showing the same kind of stuff, and I think
I died.
it's really frustrating on that angle because it's like, you can tell that the game has, like, a lot of work in it, like, a lot of, like, it looks decent, like, I'm still confused as heck, but it's like, show us, like, the meat of it,
I'm
It's
gonna
not
be
too far
honest
off.
with you. I don't expect combat in that, and the only reason
No.
why I say that is because, like, when he's like going down the hill, and you have to like, I feel like they're gonna like try to have these like little mini games, like as you're like doing like connecting the world, as they're saying, and this and
Didn't they
that.
already show combat at E3?
When he was swinging the briefcase, dude.
Oh, take this. Take my luggage in your face.
I don't really call
Wait,
that
Jeepers
combat.
Creepers says there's a It 2 VR experience. I want to check that out. Okay,
I
go
don't
ahead.
really call Norman Reedus' character, whatever the fuck he's called in that game, swinging a briefcase at like two dudes combat. Three. It was three. I mean, that shit yesterday. The world itself was so barren of anything. Where was the wildlife? Where was anything when he was walking up the hill with that generator on his back?
Oh, like we still haven't played it though, so we don't. This could be an awesome game, or it could be very stupid. But we do know that you pee everywhere.
You
And
pee and mushrooms pop up.
It's called Mark Your Territory Simulator.
I still don't know. I mean, even for anybody who's hyping up this game, there's something wrong with you, because you still don't know what the story's about. There is no combat to be seen, really. I mean, what is this game?
Well, you did say it's like a new genre, so yeah, we don't know if there's going to be combat. So
I feel like the game's gonna be like 8-hour movie and 1 hour like actual game time.
I think
That's
it's
what
going
it
to be
looks
a
like.
lot of exploring, like huge open world exploring.
And-
You saw how long that ladder was. So
Hey,
Fucking
guys,
100 feet.
go check out the DM in Twitter.
I can't. I got too much shit open on my.
No, you have to go. You have to go, and you have to actually put this on the screen.
Oh,
I'm looking now.
that'll mess me up. Wait, no, I think I can do it actually. Let's see.
What the fuck? Oh, that's class. I love that. Where'd you get that at?
Whoa.
I made it.
You made it? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Okay,
That's
hold
why
on. I'm trying to get this up.
That would make Death Stranding really good, actually.
Hell yeah. Run around the corner and run into Marcus Phoenix with a chainsaw lancer. Oh, that's awesome, Jay.
It's not working.
I don't even have anything.
Just add it. Just add it as a source.
It's not working.
Did you save it to your desktop?
Oh, you mean save the
Sa-
picture?
Just save the picture to your desktop and add it as a source.
Okay, hold on.
You don't see it, Crispy?
No, I don't even know if I'm part of that DM.
He's gonna pop it up on the screen.
Oh yeah. You may not be yet.
There we go.
There you go.
Now
That's funny.
that is some action right there.
There you go. That's what we need.
So shall we get to the actual? I want to hear everybody else's thoughts before I say anything. Who won the show? Who made Gamescom actually somewhat relevant? It was Gears 5. So, what does everybody got to say about that trailer?
The only game that I personally got that I can remember watching, that really made any impact on me was the Gears 5 thing. Every other announcement, I was like, pass,
Yeah.
Pass.
A lot of RTSs.
Yeah, and I hate RTSs. I can't stand that top-down bullshit, dude.
You guys are no fun.
I thought the presentation this year, like of all of it, was way better than any Gamescom. Like the
Oh yeah,
even the Microsoft, what Inside Xbox stuff, the presentation was a lot better. When they did the Jeff Keighley stuff, like I don't know, it looked like a real finally presentation at Gamescom. So I'm happy about that part.
The only two games that I liked that on the Inside Xbox was Blair Witch and Gears 5. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wasn't expecting much. My bar was set low, so I wasn't disappointed at all.
I got to admit though, I didn't watch it live. I've just caught a whole bunch of trailer after trailer kind of thing online.
Yeah.
But I don't know, some of the other stuff I thought was pretty cool. You got Empire of Sin, like one of the top down.
That's cool, but I don't like those games. But it looked cool because it was like what, Al Capone, right?
Yeah, it was like XCOM meets like Prohibition, which seems pretty cool. And there was like another first-person shooter that looked pretty cool, Disintegration.
Yeah, they did. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, made from a team that has some ex-Halo guys on it. So that looked pretty cool. It was like...
And I heard them mentioning a Mech Warrior, but I never saw any trailers for it.
No, there was no Mech Warrior. I remember.
No, but I do remember them saying there was a new Mech Warrior coming out.
There is. It's been in the works for a couple of years now. But wait, who said that? On Microsoft stage? Or?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I used to be a huge Mech Warrior nut back in the 90s.
Mm-hmm. Well, the new one, I think it releases in December. I could be mistaken. It keeps getting pushed back for some reason. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it came to Microsoft platforms at some point.
Oh, sure.
I mean, Microsoft has a stake in it anyways, so...
Yeah.
Actually, I want to look that up right now.
Motherfucker. Blair Witch. I actually heard Blair Witch is pretty good from people who played it.
Blair Witch looks fucking awesome, dude.
Well, I didn't know. Like I said, after Friday the 13th, I got that game still pisses me off today. So,
well, I'm a fan of the original Blair Witch movie because the second Blair Witch movie was straight trash, but the first one still to this day, if you go and watch it, is really good. So that's the reason why I'm excited for it, because I'm a fan of the first movie. It was damn good, and the game looks damn good. Not only is it pretty, it looks like a Blair Witch, just like a cool-ass Blair Witch experience. I don't know how much kind of like gameplay there is to it, but I can play when it comes to games like that, I can play those games. If it's just more like what people call a walking simulator, those don't bother me as long as there's a good story to it.
Well, the only reason I'm getting it on PC is because someone will probably make a VR patch for it. So.
Oh, that would be cool in VR.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm skeptical about that game is because everything but the first movie was bad.
Yeah.
I like the third one, or the what was it? That wasn't part 3, but it was like a reimagined Blair Witch. I kind of like that one too.
I just saw the Blair Witch movies 1 and 2, and the second one sucked. First one was awesome though.
Yeah, the second one was bad.
That's why I'm excited to play it. Plus, it's in Game Pass for $1.
Yep.
Boy.
I'm definitely looking to play that.
Word.
Hold on.
I saw the Game Pass. Oops, my bad.
I think we need to do a drinking game out of this. Take a shot every time Game Pass gets mentioned.
Remember what I said? When people say Game Pass sucks, what they really mean is, oh, fuck out Ibaka.
Yeah.
Do you guys, graphic guy, you put a tweet out, like, I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, but you said something about you already bought this game and it's in Games with Gold. Like,
no, Game Pass. I said,
Game Pass.
It was about Game Pass. It was that when people say Game Pass sucks, what they mean is, oh, fuck, I already bought those games.
And then what? Like, I stopped. I used to buy so many games, and I got so tired of like all the games that I bought ending up in Games with Gold. and now we got Game Pass.
Now
like,
I'm getting tired of them being in Game Pass. Seriously.
Really?
Like I'm stopping buying games because
there's so many.
There's so many, and like I was going to buy Devil May Cry, Thank
And
God.
look where it's at.
Well, people are
Game Pass.
Game Pass.
like,
Look,
I'm scared to buy anything because it'll be fucking free or $1 or some shit. You know?
Look, I was going to buy Rage 2 when it came out, but I didn't have the money. But now I ain't really worried about it because I'm sure it's going to end up in where?
The toilet.
No,
Do you,
Game Pass.
do you think this is like devaluing games at all? Or you think I'm overreacting?
Some people would argue that it's devaluing Gears 5.
Well,
I mean,
this is going to be the first Gears I don't actually buy right away. So
No one's buying it. That's $1.
Breaking news. Report: Sony cuts ties with Marvel. Two more Holland Spider-Man movies planned.
They didn't cut ties. They just didn't come to an agreement, which there'll probably be another. There'll probably be another meeting like in 2 weeks.
I saw that they couldn't come to agreement with Disney with the money side of it. What share Disney gets in the money.
Yeah,
or something like that.
Like I said, there'll be another meeting. In
okay, all right. So there's no Spider-Man 2. Hypothetically, I'm saying it is a hypothetical. No Spider-Man 2. What does Insomniac make after that?
Sunset
Overdrive.
Well, actually, the latest Ratchet and Clank, from a couple of years ago, did really well too, and apparently they said that they still have future plans for that. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was another Ratchet game.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised with that either.
It would make sense. I mean, we basically Ratchet and Clank is Sony. That's almost like basically like Gears or Halo for that.
Or do they give Resistance another chance?
That's a
I never
possibility.
played one of those.
I think it's got a good premise. Just make the game good.
But
I think I played Resistance.
Look, it's a Wii Sports fitness thing on the screen.
Do some fitness on. Jump up and down.
Okay.
The
Graphic
fitness
God,
board?
did you find batteries? I need someone to play Halo with me.
I don't have them. I would have to charge my battery pack, and that would take like hours.
Damn you! I'm playing multiplayer then.
Well, go play something. That's what you gotta do. Just play
But
something.
if you weren't being such a stickler, you would have used the Master Chief Collection, and we both could have played.
Well, my Xbox is in my other room.
Well, why don't you stream it?
Cause I don't like Mixer.
No,
You don't have no.
He's talking
Stream
about
it.
to your PC.
Stream it to your PC.
Yeah.
That's like too much. I'm lucky enough to just stream, much
Too
less
much work.
stream with stream. That's a problem with Stadia, man. I'm serious. Like I tried when they're letting people test it. Like you cannot. People do want to stream their games and shit. You cannot stream with this cloud shit. I tried to stream me playing using Stadia, not Stadia, but the beta for Stadia, and you can't do it. You can't stream if you turn on your Xbox. It'll stop working. There's a lot of issues, man. Did Stadia, they had something at Gamescom. Did they show off anything?
Yeah, there's a couple games. I can't remember which ones. I was like really, I was pretty buzzed at that point, so I just was like,
I just
Stadia.
know.
I fall asleep.
I didn't watch their conference because I'm not buying that trash. But I know they're getting Cyberpunk and Mortal Kombat 11. I do know that.
Yeah, cool.
All right.
No exclusives or
No, they showed an exclusive. They showed an exclusive during the opening night live thing, but that shit, fuck that game. No, that ain't gonna make nobody buy Stadia. I'm sorry. I was like, that's the exclusive. Yeah, get that shit out of here.
Well, with Microsoft and Sony buying studios, heck, even THQ Nordic, look, they bought Gunfire Games the other week. Everybody's gobbling up all these studios, and I wouldn't be surprised if you see Google buy up a couple.
Yeah,
Oh, definitely.
Oh wait, everybody's following Microsoft's suit. Oh geez.
Yeah.
someone's gonna buy Bungie. I guarantee it. I
It might be
guarantee it.
Microsoft since they were on Inside Xbox. You
Yeah.
never know.
Yeah.
Because you know what? One thing about Microsoft, man, they'll let you do what you want. You want to make your own game. Go ahead.
I think they
That's
already
what they're saying.
burned that bridge.
I don't think so. They're back there.
Oh no, they're on the stage.
Jago, you said Obsidian like got screwed by them, and they're still part of Xbox Studios. So you just never know, because you know what? It's a changing of the guard. Like Phil has control over this shit.
That's like saying Lionhead will come back to Microsoft. That's never happening. That's already been disassembled.
I don't know. I mean, Halo, Bungie, like everybody will always remember when Bungie was making Halo, and you know they made some great games, and you know it would be interesting to have, you know, a studio like that. The only thing is it would have to be like a multi-plat deal, because you know Destiny makes its money off of being on multiple platforms.
Well, speaking of Bungie, who else was surprised to see them on the Microsoft stage?
Oh, I was. Oh, corpse is in the house.
Dang corpse.
Damn, he just sneak in the back door.
Once the deal with, I guess, Activision and Sony was done, and they've been like kind of rebuilding on the inside, I guess you could say. In a way, I'm not surprised, honestly. You know, now that they're independent, except I think they got some like deal with a Chinese firm going on right now, but otherwise they're free to go where they want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was surprised to see him on there.
But you know, that's good. You know, seeing the you know, former dev of Halo. You know, everybody connects Bungie with Xbox and Microsoft, and it's nice. It's nice seeing that.
Yeah.
I mean, I miss the old Bungie, but what you gonna do, right?
Exactly.
What you gonna do, brother?
What you gonna do, brother?
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
I would love to see Bungie back with Microsoft, but it wouldn't make as big an impact like a lot of people would want to see it, like keeping the games exclusive, because Phil's not like that, you know what I'm saying? So people would still talk shit like, it doesn't matter, like their games are everywhere, blah blah blah. You know, you still hear that shit.
Okay, Super, I just realized that I'm downloading the back compat version of Halo 3 on my Xbox One so we can play.
Okay, let me know when it's done.
Okay.
It'll be done in about an hour and 15 minutes.
I'm hardwired, so it should be
okay.
done.
Have you guys ever heard of this game?
Candy Gun Games? Oh no.
No.
What game is this?
It's called
What is it?
Dead Block. I love this game.
I've heard the name.
Is it a cousin to Roblox?
No, I fucking hate Roblox.
Maybe not. Super doesn't play that. He doesn't stream it.
They'll stream it at least.
I've heard some good things about this game.
That's freaking awesome. It's like survival, but there's a lot of stuff. I can't even explain it. I'm on pain meds right now, so it's hard for me to talk right now.
Pronunciate.
Yes, I
Are you
fell.
sure it's not pina coladas that you've been drinking again?
I'm positive I fell and
You mean
sprained
margaritas?
my wrist. Yeah, no,
Wine
pina
coolers
coladas.
or something?
Pina coladas. Yes.
Super's girl's like,
Too many.
Super's girl's like, no, these are margaritas.
Is that coconut flavored margaritas? Ah.
Yummy.
I think Super lives at that Mexican restaurant.
Dude, we're there all the time.
Like seriously,
no.
They probably know
restaurant,
him.
like, are you like? Do you live sorry? Do you live above the damn restaurant?
Yeah.
No, we live like a mile away, and it's freaking awesome. We get the same thing every time.
I can tell. We see it. You put your meal in.
Yeah, I mean, hell, they probably know. I mean, know your name, know your girlfriend's name, probably know your mom's name. You know, probably all down there. Pat! Pat's here. Get the Pat special. There's Danny. Get the day special. Get the fruity drinks out.
Don't forget the umbrellas.
Yeah.
I love their
Filled to the rim.
margaritas and pina coladas are so good.
That's funny.
What's weird is like
Z
like-
Black Rider's in the house, guys.
what's up, Z Black Rider? So you gotta like beat up crap, destroy stuff so you can get stuff to put on windows, and zombies keep trying to get you.
How old is this
Sounds like
game,
Call of
Super?
Duty.
How old is
Oh,
this
shit.
game, Super? I think I've seen this before.
That was an Xbox arcade.
Looks like Team Fortress.
I've seen this game before.
Team Fortress 2.
Reminds me of Fortnite for some reason.
This game's. I love this game. It's fun. You got
The
bored
ori-
up. I got a nail gun. We
Is
got
that-
bored up
isn't-
windows.
Isn't that the little kid from Up?
It looks like him. See, board at windows, the zombies don't get in. I have like a couple minutes before the zombie comes, so.
So, Stinking Corpse, what you been playing, brother?
I've been playing some God of War.
Nice.
What else have I been playing? Really, I think that's about it. Really, just doing the new game plus on God of War.
I started that like a couple months ago. I've only played it one time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I did. I started a couple months ago, and then just for the hell of it, I played like 30 minutes or something of it, and then I don't know, a couple weeks ago, I was kind of like, well, fuck, let me go back to it, see where I was, and the next thing I know, I started playing it for hours, and then play it for a couple days. So I don't know, it's just something to kill time.
Are the all the Valkyries unlocked if you beat them all? Or are they unlocked? Or you don't know?
I don't know, because the first playthrough, I fought one or two of the Valkyries, but I never did go through and try to kill them.
Yeah, I know you watched me play a couple of them.
Oh yeah, I watched you play them, but yeah, I didn't kill them the first playthrough. But there's areas that you still can't, like early in the game that you can't travel to yet till you get certain shit. But
I'm gonna tell you right now, that last fucking Valkyrie, oh my god, I wanted to pick the TV up and slam it. I fought her for like 4 hours till I beat her. She's fucking infuriating, dude. I'm telling you. Holy
guys, I need to ask a question. This has been bothering me, and I am going to change the subject just for a quick second.
Pandemic's in the chat.
So I'm gonna preface this as to start by saying, does everyone hear about that controversial comments that guy made about the kid in the wheelchair?
You talking about David Jaffe? Ain't that his name?
Okay.
I know of it. I don't know what was said or anything.
Yeah,
I actually listened to it because it was somebody posted the little video of him on Twitter.
So what I'm talking about, I'm not going to go into that because I don't care what his opinion was and what his intentions were. That's not my point. What I want to ask is, and I'm going to ask everyone but Super, because I already know Super's opinion on this, but he was basically comparing jokingly he was joking that being in a wheelchair was compared to playing Crackdown 3. Okay? That's what he was comparing, and it was a joke. I get it. But I want to ask everyone here, who here hated Crackdown 3? Because I think it was the funnest game I played all year.
Crackdown 3's campaign was fucking a lot of fun, Jay. I told you that. You know that. A lot of fun, yeah. And I didn't expect it to be the graphics to be lifelike, whatever the fuck that, whatever you call that, real life. It is a Crackdown game. I wasn't expecting anything above a Crackdown 2. It did look better, but the campaign itself it did look better than Crackdown 1 and 2. The multiplayer was fun for what it was, but there were some issues there.
I didn't even bother playing much of the multiplayer. I might have played it twice, but I played the campaign and I jumped into it all the time.
Campaign was a blast.
Yeah, and now with the wingsuit, I love like right now, I'm trying to get the achievement of killing off all the enemies left in the city. So I'm just flying around with the wingsuit trying to find them, and I have a ball with that game. Still finding orbs, still killing bad guys. Like, if anyone on the panel here says, I hated that game, you're entitled to your opinion, but tell me why you hated it.
There's nothing to hate about it.
I hate the
have an opinion on
multiplayer.
it because I never played it.
There was nothing to hate about the campaign of Crackdown. If you were expecting Crackdown, it was Crackdown, and the campaign was fun. I don't what people were expecting out of the game.
I liked it for what it was, and I was looking forward to it for the longest time. I'm like, I don't know. I was really anticipated for it. And then it kept getting delayed, and hey, then we finally got it. And I'll admit, I actually thought it was a pretty decent looking game, and the explosions were awesome, and I had a lot of fun with the weapons, and I liked a lot of what they did with the enemies, and everything looked really cool. My only issue would be, how do I put it? I guess I just wish that there was like more bosses or
Hi,
more mini
girlfriend.
bosses.
Hello,
But
boyfriend.
otherwise, I thought
Hi,
it was
girlfriend.
Hey, hi.
Hello, everybody. I hope
Hi,
you kick the
girlfriend.
button-
Hey,
Kick his
girlfriend.
button. The game we're playing.
Where are the margaritas?
Yeah, did you
They
bring the
said
beef
where are the
jerky
margaritas?
and beef jerky?
And
That's
beef jerky.
Sunday.
Oh, Sunday
How about a
Funday.
peanut?
Tell her
I
about the
forgot
skid
to
of
park the
Transformers
car
you
out
bought,
front. Do you
Super.
want it dry?
Shut up! What?
Forgot and parked the car out front. Do you want it dry?
Yes,
I
parking
loved
pack.
I loved Crackdown 3. I really did. I didn't like 1, and I barely played 2 because I thought it was almost unplayable. But 3 was a total shocker to me. I had so much fun with that game, and it's my go-to game even today.
No, and I don't blame you because it's such an awesome sandbox. I loved how they added in that update where you can add in like all the AI and basically do whatever you want. Plus the wingsuit, of course, like you said.
Just blow shit up.
Yeah.
It's the funnest part.
Hey,
of the game.
really quick, look at this. I put a shit thing above the window, so if zombies come in, this thing's gonna take a dump on them. This game's so freaking funny. Okay, go ahead about Crackdown.
Well, the only thing I'd add in, I think that game would be perfect for horde mode.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
That's why I was surprised that we didn't see something like that because there's enough different enemy variety for it to be in there, and I thought that, it would kind of benefit from it. And
What game that's been forgotten about would also benefit from a horde mode? Quantum Break.
Fuck yeah, dude. Quantum Break, most definitely. Oh yeah.
Awesome. The horde mode.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, Quantum Break could benefit from a lot of things, including some even just DLC episodes of some sort. Like,
Hell yeah.
I liked it. I was really into it.
Because if you think about it, like, you can basically take out different enemies different ways, and if you had a horde of them coming at you, or just like even just a room of them that you had to take out, almost like the Batman, the Batman missions where you kind of taking down bad guys any way you want. I think that would have been awesome for that game.
That would be perfect with time powers. I mean,
Oh yeah.
You playing. No, I was just gonna say you playing as Jack Joyce with one guy with all the time powers. You could so take on like 100 people with all these time powers, dude. That would be awesome. You know what I'm saying? I would love that.
The only power he was missing was he couldn't shoot ice from his fingers. Oh, that's a different character. Sorry.
Different character.
Yeah. No, that I don't know. I wish they did more with that game. It was one of their big IP for the first couple of years. They're really touting it, and I don't know.
That's Microsoft's worst mistake.
Yeah.
Not just Quantum Break, but their worst mistake is to not supporting good games.
Absolutely. And it was a good game. Like, will I say that, it was the best thing at the time? No, they could have done more with it, but I enjoyed it. Otherwise I'd be lying. But no, I mean, there was some quality to it for sure.
That was a game they announced before the actual console released, and when it finally released, ask me was I disappointed? No, not at all.
Well, I'm a fussy gamer, right? And I have a lot of games. I've not finished every game, and why? Because either A, the game was not fun, or B, I couldn't get past somewhere and I got frustrated. Quantum Break was not one of those games. Crackdown was not one of those games.
That's straight up.
Rise Son of Rome was not one of those games. I had fun with all those games, and none of them went any further than the first
the first game. Yep.
Yeah.
I got my guitar, my amplifier, my speaker. We're out of here. Oh crap! I gotta get through all those zombies.
Keep scratching your ass there is super.
You like that?
Speaking of Rise Son of Rome, I wish Microsoft would buy Crytek, but that ain't gonna happen either.
Okay, Halo 3's installed here, super.
What? Oh, okay. Hold on, let me finish this level, then...
If Microsoft bought Remedy, like some people were talking about earlier, do you guys think it would make as big a splash as Insomniac?
No.
Yeah, I do personally. Honestly, I think it would be a huge get because it'd be one of the, we would more likely see maybe a sequel to Quantum Break, and that's what a lot of people like me has been asking for. And if Microsoft acquired them, there's a better chance, I would think, of seeing a Quantum Break 2.
Yeah, that'd be a big pickup for sure.
Mm-hmm.
My only thing is, they already did they already let Alan Wake go. So if they were gonna buy them, I don't know, like if they would have done that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it'll ever happen, but I do think it would be just as big as Sony picking up the Insomniac. Still, even without Alan Wake.
Crazy Gamer, thank you for $5 donation. You're awesome.
Super's like, he doesn't know exactly what that means in U.S. currency, but you're awesome.
Fireworks.
Converted into Canadian, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Shut up.
Hey,
Our
I'm
money
Canadian
sucks.
too.
I know, but our money sucks.
Transfers over to $6.08.
All I can say is,
Oh,
all I can say is that's why I charge everybody in American dollars.
Yep.
Shit.
Thank you, Crazy Gamer. You
Oh yeah, that's
crazy
awesome.
Yeah,
Gamer,
that's cool, dude. Appreciate it.
I dare you to do it again.
You greedy bastard. Just stop, Super, stop.
Funny.
Wait, he gets a booth babe for that. Hold on. Booth babe, assemble. He gets 2 booth babes.
I'm just waiting for him to pop up. There you go. That's what she said.
Ooh, what's her name? Ooh, what's her
Oh
name?
shit.
He did it again, Super.
No way.
Yeah, he did. Another 5 pounds.
Crazy? You be crazy.
Oh yeah.
I know what's gonna come next out of Super's mouth. I dare you to do it again.
Thank you, Crazy Gamer. I almost have enough for Game Pass for like a month now. That double dog dare to do that again. There's no way he would do that again. Wait,
Now-
Booth Babes, assemble.
Now, pre-order the new Luigi's Mansion for Super.
Oh, I want that game. I want the new
Yeah,
Zelda game and the Luigi's Mansion and Call of Duty and
Yeah.
Blair Witch and a gaming chair and Booth Babe number 2.
Man, the next couple of months are going to be crazy. I mean, what is it? The Outer Worlds and Call of Duty come out like a day apart from each other. Oh, that's going to be tough.
And if you have Game Pass, you can play Outer Worlds.
Yeah, that's why I know what my choice is going to be. But I'm still going to get Call of Duty. The new Call of Duty looks really good.
Yeah, it does for sure.
Yeah, it does. I'm not I played the Call of Duties on the the PlayStation 2.
Sorry, Jago, we have a special guest.
Uh-oh.
Thanks, Sean Murray. They were talking about Game Pass and you showed up. Are you gonna let No Man's Sky come to Game Pass, Sean Murray? Fuck no.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Sean Murray, get out of the way.
Here comes the money.
From all the flack he got, he should probably change his name.
I heard something go off. I don't know what it was. Did someone donate again?
I didn't see it on the screen.
Nope.
I didn't see it
Oh,
pop
I
up.
heard,
No,
I heard
no,
this-
you're hearing things now.
Sean Murray, that's
Sean
all I
Murray,
saw.
come back. Okay, good. Sean Murray, how have you been? I've been pretty good. How have you cocksuckers been? I think he's talking to you guys.
Don't project,
I know he
Sean
ain't
Murray.
talking to me.
Don't project your problems over here, Sean Murray.
What?
Here comes the money.
Oh my god!
Here we go. Money talk.
Damn, he did it again.
Comes the money.
He did it again.
Where's Dad at? Looking at the two friends.
That's awesome, baby.
Yes, awesome, bro.
Someone
Thank
help
you,
the back
Crazy
door.
Gamer.
$5 too.
Thank you,
Crazy.
Crazy Gamer.
Somebody
Crazy.
give that man a booth, babe.
He just wants to see Alexa Bliss. That's all it is.
Sean Murray, do you have anything you'd like to say? Yeah, Crazy Gamer, I triple dog dare you to do that again.
Funny.
Supersonic needs some Game Pass, man.
Well, he's already overpaid you then. Could you still? I think you can still get it for $1, can't you?
I think so. Sean Murray, why were you not at what was that event that just happened?
Gamescom.
Why were you not
Hey.
at Gamescom, Sean Murray? Did you have some excuse? Well, I saw someone pull out their yanker and pee on something, and it gave me a boner, so I decided not to show my morning wood.
Oh God.
Awesome.
Wow. Wow.
Does anyone else have any questions for Sean Murray while he's here?
No, he can go away. He can take his plaid shirt and go back under the bed where he came from.
Kiss my ass. I think you triggered him, Jago.
I'm sorry.
Sean Murray, did you like Gamescom? No, it sucked because my game wasn't shown there and I didn't earn any awards.
Sean Murray, do you want No Man's Sky to be in Game Pass?
Let me think about that.
It's going to be in Game Pass real soon.
If we get another donation, I'll give you my...
Z Black Rider said definitely a lumbersexual. Most definitely, brother.
Oh, yeah. That was hilarious.
Oh God.
Good one. Good
That's
one, Black
funny.
Rider.
Are you
That's
guys
funny.
talking shit in chat?
Definitely a beardo.
Okay, well, my schedule's busy. I gotta go. Good to see you guys.
You need to go pick up some brawny paper
See you later,
towels.
cocksucker.
Bye, assholes.
Cocksucker.
What?
Are we going to play some Halo or what there, Silver?
What?
He was he was playing with Sean Murray.
Wait for your friend.
Fastback donated. Nice. Skeletor is great.
Damn.
And He-Man loves Game Pass.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Super's definitely getting some pina coladas sometime soon.
It's
Yeah,
pina
that's
colada
tomorrow.
night. Okay, bye, assholes.
Did you hear what he said? He said Skeletor is Gray Skullus and He-Man loves Game Pass.
Oh, speaking of He-Man, did you guys watch the announcement of Kevin Smith today?
Yeah.
No.
Or caught it, anyways.
Well, they made the official announcement that the Netflix series he's going to be producing.
Cool.
Sean
I
Murray.
think somebody said, I think Crazy said that in, or either Creeper said that in chat earlier. That's the only way I knew about it.
Yeah, and they said that they're going to keep with, you know, how did they explain it? They said that they want people who watched He-Man as kids to watch this one and to feel like it's like a continuation.
Oh.
Well, that's cool.
And they said that the battles that you've never got to see, because back then He-Man never really stabbed anyone with a sword, there's going to be a lot of that. They called it Fighty Fighty.
Masters.
Well, they just-
Booth, get out here. Masters of the Universe is coming back and Transformers is coming back. It's
They just need to. They need to bring back the fucking Thundercats, but not like that 2011 reboot.
Yeah, not
trash.
that shit.
They're bringing back
Yeah, it was
back the toys.
garbage.
They're making classics of the toys. Look freaking awesome.
Yeah, the toys look awesome.
You know what, guys? Sometimes it's just better to let the franchises sit, because there's been a lot of stuff coming back out, and it hasn't been looking very good. Like,
Dude, that 2011 reboot of Thundercats was total trash, Invader. God
It looked-
almighty. That's why it only lasted one season.
hey,
was
Noof
bad.
Nukem, how you doing, bud?
What's up, Noof?
What is up, Noof Nukem in the house?
Damn, crazy.
Holy crap!
Here we go.
Holy shit. He said get Game Pass.
Fuck,
stipulation.
Game Pass is awesome. I don't even know what y'all complain about. I'm tired of seeing y'all bitch on Twitter about Game Pass.
Yeah, keep going, Super. Just keep going.
Yeah, all I've seen Super say is just nice things about Game Pass every fucking day. Anytime someone mentions something, he chimes in.
he just got married to it.
I know.
That's a good
Well,
value.
he supposedly fell into a bush.
A thorn bush.
Bruno tripped him or something.
What? That was
man,
later on after he got married, right? He tripped into her bush.
I was pulling weeds at my mom's house.
I don't know.
Well, people want to be my friends on Xbox. I have 2 people. I was pulling weeds at my mom's house. Pandemic knows who that is. Isn't she mean, Pandemic? So she tells me to sit the chair at this one spot, and the chair sits through the sinkhole, and then I just fell in a thorn bush. And then after that, I fell again, and she laughed both times. And it wasn't funny at all.
Well, first time was probably if you knew there was a sinkhole there or something. Why were you there?
I'm gonna post. I'll post a picture of me on
Do a
Facebook.
reenactment video.
Yeah.
I got a picture of me falling. Actually, she took a picture of it.
Pandemic asked a good question: who's the man and who's the woman?
And he says his grandma's a saint too.
Elbow sticks. What?
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 Beer.
Would you like some sausage?
Glory
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny. That's
Sausage.
Would you like some Chloe hole here?
Sausage what?
I think I sent you an invite, graphic guy.
Yeah, I forgot how to access that.
You have to hit.
Yeah,
like,
both
we
buttons.
just starting to. Yeah, to go to.
What comes after triple dare?
Hail to the king, baby.
Crazy gamer, I quadruple dog dare you to do that again. I love Game Pass. Pandemic asked, "Do you have?"
Did you have premarital
with the
Game Pass, or were you saving it for the wedding night?
What does premarital mean?
Doing it without being married.
Like doing it, or like
doing it,
pulling it out, like on
like really
like
doing
Kojima
it,
game.
putting it in and out of it. Just,
Holy crap!
Holy shit, noob!
Just take a
There
hot
you go.
dog and a donut. There you go.
That's the stipulation there, Super. You have to get Game Pass with this money.
A hot
Yes.
Here we go.
You're making bank tonight, Super.
Do it. Just for Gears 5 and 4.
Can we get some hot dog and donut emojis in the chat for Super to understand what premarital is? Sex.
Yeah, put a donut in there, you know.
Yeah,
Thank you, Noob.
Cannoli if you can.
Come on, Super. Come up there.
Some eggplants. Go nuts. Go
Why,
nuts.
how
guys.
much is Canadian money? Is that better than your euros?
It's that rare money.
Wait, I do have some fruit on here. Let me get a banana. Hold on.
Who was I talking to the other day regarding Canadian money? They said how silly it looked.
Graphic guide, I got a banana. What else do we need?
I see that banana.
A sausage?
You ever seen a $100 bill? I mean, shit, that thing looks silly as fuck.
No, that's somebody was going to Niagara. Jeez, why can't
Thanks,
I remember
Noob.
who that was? And they said that they went and got their American money exchanged, and the person handed them a bunch of Canadian bills, and they didn't think they were real because they're like, the texture is like almost like plastic, and there's like a big metal strip through them. And anyway, if you had seen a Canadian money, you'd know it's not paper like American money is. But anyway, he didn't believe it was real.
Sounds harder to reproduce as fake.
Yeah,
money.
you can't counter. They had a lot of problems with counterfeiting throughout the years, so they had to do something about it.
Fiercely Game Switched in the chat. What's up? I've never seen him before. What's up, brother?
Turn on Grunt birthday party.
Hey, game switched.
Hi, Game Switch. Join the crowd.
Did you see the donut and the hot dog I put in the chat for you, Super?
No, I'm trying to figure it out.
Damn, Crazy Gamer did it.
Holy shit!
Here we go.
Super, who you blowing, bro?
You better be letting your girlfriend know what you're doing.
Thank you, Crazy Gamer.
He's too busy blowing cartridges out right now.
Yeah.
Damn, and he doubled the
True
amount.
gamer.
shit. Wow.
I'm blowing something after this, I guess.
One more blow.
Those damn Bilbo sticks, bro.
Yeah.
Wait,
There
you get a
goes
whole
the pony.
You get a whole fireworks show for that, and booth babes. Let me find the fireworks show. Wait, not those fireworks.
That was the pearl necklace from Z Black Rider.
Shit. Wow.
I'm surprised Iron Man's not tired of dancing around so much.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's dancing around in a special spot.
Did you catch it?
Glory hole.
that was definitely the back door.
Phil Spencer, get off my screen, you asshole! Get out of here. Go buy some
Spencer's crotch.
Go buy some studios, Phil. Okay, sorry. Trying to find my fireworks show.
Wow.
That was some Megaton tips. Oh shit.
Megaton!
Seth freaking Rollins, get out of here.
Oh, you know what's funny is I get to be like, oh, Crap Gamer, who was right, motherfucker? Because you know what, talk shit about Gears 5 like that, what's good, bro? Let's go. Come on now. I fucking called it right on this show, man. I said, you are in for a rude awakening. And that fucking trailer was ridiculous.
Oh, it was awesome.
That trailer was absolute insanity. Of course, they throw some 9 Inch Nails in there. I mean, they always find that damn song, man. That goes
that fits with the mood.
Had
Yeah,
like
it
a
creates
hole.
a mood.
And I'm gonna say something right now. The Don put it on. We might be playing a level in her fucking head, dude, because she's like hooked up Matrix style in that fucking chair, dude.
Oh yeah, in the chair. Yeah, like Total Recall. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like I think that shit. And then Marcus halfway through it, or like almost to the end, he's like, I need to hear everything you saw in that vision.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And they're all sitting around her. I guarantee we're gonna have some kind of little like bit and piece of her head, and it's probably gonna be all fucking trippy. And we'll be like,
I'm gonna
are we
shoot
on
you in the
fucking
butthole.
shrooms? And then we got the perfect, with Inside Xbox, we got the perfect freaking player for Supersonic. You can play as the Jackpot.
Hell yeah. I love Jackpot.
He's gonna go around electrocuting people and flying
Holy
around like a
crap.
crazy
Here we
man.
go.
Holy shit.
Here comes the money.
Well, hey, at
Thank
least
you,
you know he's
Jeepers
gonna
Creepers.
play Blair Witch.
You get booth babe number 8. Come on out, booth babe.
That's my lucky number, so you should enjoy that. Just saying.
I'm gonna have Game Pass forever. I haven't even done the $1 Game Pass thing yet. It's like still sitting on my dashboard.
Somebody
Iron
record
Man,
this.
Iron Man, that's their special spot. Get away from there.
It is being recorded. This is a live hang.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's
This
going
is a
on.
podcast.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
look-
it's on Super's
Save this
channel.
episode.
Look,
Yeah.
Immortalized.
Batman found out what was going on.
Don't worry, I'll download it before he gets to delete it.
Yeah, I'll be doing that too.
He's gonna censor it right afterwards.
Yeah, he's gonna edit it out.
Like,
So I didn't say that. It'll be
bleep.
like really badly cut to where like he'll cut it in the middle of somebody talking, and it'll all of a sudden be somebody else. And see, I didn't say it there. Yeah, we know your game.
No, he'll throw like Yoshida in there or some shit, like some crazy ass shit.
He'll
Be
throw
like,
in a pina
"Yoshida."
colada video or something over.
What'd I do?
Oh, nothing.
Keep trolling.
What?
Turn out this booth babe before I get in trouble.
Yeah, I was gonna say at first I was like, damn,
No
how
shit.
far is she going?
She got full bikini. Mixer told
Oh,
me that
fuck.
I can't show anything between breasts. that might. I'll probably be kicked
Well,
off.
I'm
next
telling,
time.
make sure you get a hell of a lot more viewers if you allowed it.
I'm telling you, man.
But I mean,
Come on, graphic god. Let's go save.
Let's go save the
Halo
universe.
Ring. I'm using bumper jumper. I gotta get used to the bumper jumper controls.
I gotta say that's the only Halo
Damn,
I've
crazy.
actually beat.
Jesus.
Yo, crazy man.
Yeah.
What?
I missed Creeper Joe donating $5. Holy
Yeah.
shit! I was only gone for like 3 minutes. Holy fuck!
yeah, fucking.
And crazy again.
Yo, super. Are you crazy do whore?
Here we go. Money
Holy
talk.
fucking hell!
I didn't realize everyone would love Cortana.
On air, I love Game Pass, and then you have to actually pick up Game Pass, and then you have to post it on Twitter. And tag everybody who donated to you.
This is gonna turn
What-
into a
what do I-
positive super month.
What
That's
do I-
what it is.
Hell yeah, I'm becoming more positive every second. What do I have to tweet on Twitter?
You have to actually subscribe to Game Pass, and you have to take a picture of your subscription paid, and you have to tag everybody, us and Retro Renegades, and everybody who donated to you. How about that, guys?
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
Yep.
Um,
You can get it for $1 super, for Christ's sake, I'm sure.
Yeah, none of the rest could pay for a new, graphic in the beginning of the show. So
Yep.
you know it includes your new member. I'm just saying.
Oh, already
Oh.
demanding being. Yeah.
but then I go.
I think we made a mistake adding him to the panel.
Graphic god, wait for me. I'm gonna come save you. I'm trying to ignore what you guys just said.
Put a 1 in the chat if you want Super to do what I said. I'm putting a 1.
He's got to buy 5 years of Game Pass. There you go.
We're getting
Yep.
there. Oh no, everyone's typing 1. Stop.
Yep. Dude, you've got
Damn,
that's a
you
dollar.
got all the ones.
Pandemic
You're a
get-
stripper now.
Damn.
You're a stripper.
There's no ones left. We've used them all.
Damn. See what you got yourself into, Super.
You've got to get that Game Pass, and you got to tag everybody who donated and put it on Twitter. There you go. It's worth $1, bro. Come on.
Look at the screen, guys.
Oh shit.
I can't. I
Wow.
don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm AFK.
Wow.
Okay, I'm back. How's it been going, everyone?
Yeah.
You still gotta
Oh, you know.
you still gotta make that tweet though, sir.
What I miss?
Doesn't
Game Pass.
AFK stand for fuck?
It could be.
Good.
Because that's what you're thinking right now. Fuck, I do have to subscribe.
Fuck.
Hey, did we get any Halo news at Gamescom?
No.
Except for the Halo Reach characters in Gears.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
it.
See how good I can change the subjects.
Oh,
All I gotta talk about is Xbox stuff.
Oh no, you gotta make that tweet. You gotta subscribe to Game Pass for $1. Oh, come on now.
They got all kinds of
hold
games
on.
in there.
Can I subscribe? I got 40 cents in my account. I don't think I will do it Friday. I mean, I will do it.
To Game
I will do it.
Pass Ultimate
I will
for
do it.
5 years.
I will do it Saturday. Hold on, let me see if anything went to.
Yeah, let me see
PayPal.
what his schedule is to see if what day he's got open that he can do it.
Let me look at my PayPal and see if. Sometimes in Super Chat you gotta wait like a month.
You gotta wait a little bit.
But there is a link in the description where I actually get the money.
Crazy said, "Do it or I'll find you."
He's
in
crazy, I hear.
Missouri. He's in Missouri, just saying.
Yeah, but he's crazy, so
Somewhere
you
in
don't
Missouri.
want to.
I would need $5 more in the link below. In the link below to do it.
Oh wow!
For just $5 a day, you could support Supersonic Station.
Yes, absolutely.
It's not like a
Yeah,
Sally
you could almost
Struthers
buy an
commercial.
actual game.
Screw those kids in Africa.
Yeah,
For $5 a day, you can support some dork in Missouri.
yeah. He'll send you daily videos of his boring daily life.
He'll make pina colada videos.
Yeah. And then he'll ask, "What are these drinks called again?"
I forget every time.
Sally Struthers in the house.
She's hot, dude.
I'm just going back to that South Park episode too. Do you remember, like, one of the earlier episodes with Sally Struthers
Oh
in
my
Africa?
God.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with Starvin' Marvin.
yeah.
Oh, and for your donation, he'll send you a bio of every He-Man figure he's ever got, but one per month.
Are you
With a
making
picture,
fun
with a
of my
picture attached
action
to it.
figures? I just post my Transformers on
Oh
Twitter.
shit!
And then for totally free, he will bitch about things in the gaming industry on Twitter.
No, I'm not. For $5 more, I will not complain for another month. No, for all donations I got, I'm gonna be very positive for a while. I think I've seen the
For
error
a
of my
while?
ways.
How long? No, we want a solid answer. Super.
Money changes everything.
Money changes a person.
Yeah.
I will-
Yep. So
I will sell out
how
in a
long
heartbeat.
will you be positive for?
At least like a month, I think.
Oh, we said a
Pandemic
month.
says 10 minutes.
Yes. He said a
Pandemic
month.
doesn't believe your bullshit. He says 10 minutes.
And Missouri time, that's a few
That's
days.
Holy shit!
Oh.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dollar, dollar.
Damn, you're
Crazy.
screwed.
I'm hosting next week, buddy.
Yeah.
I'll see you in the chat.
Crazy. I'll be
Don't
starting.
hate, appreciate.
Crazy. I'll be starting TXR up soon again. So save your dollars.
We might just have a corpse cast this Saturday.
Thank you, Crazy Game.
Jaco's gonna actually start up the fucking.
Jacob's gonna go out and get him a PC real quick, and he's gonna.
Supersonic is speechless right now. Just saying.
This podcast is going to be extended for 2 extra hours.
Mike, NLG Gaming.
This might be a nightly show from
advertise
now
right
on.
now.
Holy shit! Wow.
Yeah.
Crispy bomb effect. No, I'm just.
Yeah, original WDFC too.
We can't talk about gaming news because we keep getting donations.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Yeah.
Crazy
Oh.
gamer.
Yeah.
Let me see if I have a commercial.
You
You
got
must
that
have an
Terry,
old. You must have an old Yoshida commercial.
you got that Terry Crews fucking commercial, I'm sure. Oh.
I don't think I have him anymore. Let me see if I have Yoshida commercial. Graphic guide, hold down the fort in Halo for a
Okay.
second.
I'm gonna try to kill everyone.
No.
Don't forget to teabag.
I'm gonna kill everybody.
Wow. Wow.
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
Thank you for donations. That's so freaking awesome.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I have to take her to get pina coladas.
Very
tonight.
generous.
Very
Very generous.
Later, Creeper. Go eat some brother dinner. I mean,
Yeah,
eat
later,
dinner,
Creeper.
brother.
We do appreciate it. Like, I always see bigger podcasters get tips, and it's good to see us get tips.
Yeah, I never understood that. Like, the guys that are making, like, they have millions of subscribers. Why do you need super chats?
Just for a little extra. I guess once they get a little, they want just a
Yeah.
little more. I don't know.
Well, how much does YouTube take out of it?
Like 30%, I heard, right?
30%, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so they take out, well, a pretty significant chunk out of that.
Yeah.
30% is a big chunk.
Yeah.
Still looking for a commercial.
30%, and it's Google. That's bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers.
True. Yeah.
Cash grabbing bitches. Fuck you, Google.
Yeah, someone needs to pull. Somebody needs to pull an Epic Game Store on them, and start only taking like 10%.
I think that's what Mixer's trying to do, slowly but surely. Just start taking from people. Like, hey, we're here. Hello, how are you today? You know, oh, we just took the biggest gaming freaking streamer Ninja.
Well, what's so
from
big
Twitch.
about him? Like,
Yeah, but
what's so
he
great
is
about him?
humble. I will say this.
His hair.
I'll say this. Like, he sees something like, like somebody like dealing with something that is beyond them, he will actually respond, which I don't see from even the people that are bigger in our gaming community. They don't like if somebody's like a really big fan of him, he will actually respond, especially if they're, dealing with like a disease or something like that. I will say the guy is, he's got a family and everything else. He's living off this, but he seems very humbled in where he is. You know what I mean? And he sees people struggling, and he at least says, I could say a few words to make somebody's day. And that means a lot to some people. And I think that's very cool.
No, I've heard that about him too. You know what I'm saying? That he'll take his time. I actually read that or something somewhere. That
I got commercial.
But the reason, okay, do you want to play it?
Yeah. Here we go. Here's me going to get Game Pass.
That's not a commercial, damn it. That's Cuphead.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's go to the lobby.
I want to get high.
The lobby.
He totally would have been better. I want to get high, motherfucker.
Let's get high.
Oh, shit. Wow.
You're a towel. No, you're a towel. But you're actually a towel, Towley.
there.
That's funny.
I think I promoted Xbox enough. Go wait, Xbox Game Pass.
Okay, so like what you guys said to me was that Ninja is a really nice guy and he shouts people out, but that's just the only reason why people like that is because he's a celebrity. Why is he a celebrity?
Because he got green hair.
Because he's really good at Fortnite.
Because he started on Halo. He started on Halo. He got really good. He was, I guess he was in like a major league gamer or whatever, and he got famous from that. It's a different time, Jay. I mean, gamers back in the day didn't get famous from gaming. There was no way to do that. It's a different. We live in a different time.
We got yelled at by our parents to leave the house. Get out of the bedroom. Go outside and get some air.
If I was to tell my parents back in the day that I'd be famous from playing video games, my dad would have probably knocked me in the next Tuesday.
Yeah, my dad had laughed and told me go out and mow the fucking yard.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But it's the
society. Hands on.
What made Ninja famous is people loving to watch people play video games. That's it. And it's streaming. That's not me. You know what I'm saying?
Some of that they like seeing that interaction with the people that are watching. Yeah.
But I mean,
a lot of people don't realize that like this dude left, a huge, following and community on Twitch and said, "I'm done," and there's got to be some reason for that. I mean, seriously. I mean, what's the revenue he was making? I mean, yes, there's a lot of people that followed him to Mixer, but I mean, there's a reason why. Maybe wholeheartedly he said, "I can't do this anymore on this platform." You know what I mean? And he was just like, you know what? Microsoft's just got something else going on. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna let me do what I want to do, and yeah, I'll have to go and promote this or that. But I mean, if he goes and promotes Halo, I mean, he started on Halo, so it's not like people are gonna say. If anybody sits there and says, "Oh, how dare he?" You know what I mean? If he goes and promotes Gears, there's a big fucking difference. You know what I mean? But if he goes and promotes Halo Infinite. He started on Halo. He's really good at Halo, so people are gonna watch that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And when you say he's good at Halo, you mean the multiplayer?
Yeah, multiplayer.
Yeah.
I'll whoop his ass in Halo. I want to be famous. For $5.
Look, I had never watched a guy stream until he came on Mixer, and I watched him because I don't really watch a lot of people. I will watch my friends, don't get me wrong, but the people I don't know, I don't give a fuck about watching you. I'll be honest, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not interested in watching people play video games, because if I got time to watch people play video games, that means I got time to be actually playing. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But I actually watched him for playing Fortnite, and I fucking hate Fortnite. But I actually watched him. He wasn't wasn't really responding a lot to chat. He would when in between matches. He seems like a cool dude, but I don't understand why. Honestly, why they picked him up. I understand why. What I said, what I heard, that he's a cool guy, but he didn't really come across as anything special on Mixer to me. Like he wasn't really responding to people unless he was in between matches, and it wasn't anything out of the ordinary from what other smaller people I've watched. You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't he have like a sock puppet or some shit?
Not that I saw. He wasn't using it that day I watched. I only watched him for like probably 20 minutes. Just trying to.
That thing at what E3, didn't he have like a puppet? Isn't that like his best friend or something?
But I mean, I guess he's got a great. I guess where I was going. I guess he's got a great personality, but I didn't see it that day. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because you have to. The reason why I don't stream a lot is because when I'm playing a game, and I love everybody who comes watches me stream, but when I'm playing a game, it's like when I watch a movie. When I go watch a movie, do not talk to me.
Oh, I'm the same way.
I'm the same fucking way.
My wife hates it too. My wife says to me, "Okay, we're gonna watch a movie, but we may be talking." I'll decide if I'm gonna watch it with them or not.
No, and that's why the same thing when I stream. And you have to be able to do two things at one time. And like if I'm playing a game where the story is very important, or everything, well, most times a lot of things they say in a video game is very important, and if you miss it, you're like, "What the fuck is going on?"
My girlfriend doesn't understand that either.
And that's why I don't stream a lot, because I don't feel like I can give the audience that is watching me justice, and entertain them to the point where they'll stick around. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to interact with.
Yeah, my wife will walk into the room and I'm playing a game. She said, "Are you playing a game or watching a movie?" And I say, "Yes."
Good answer.
But it's both.
I'm always like, I can't pause it. I can't pause it. It's a cutscene.
I guess the people that stream, either they don't give a fuck about what they miss in game by interacting with their fans, or they're playing a game that really doesn't fucking matter. I guess like Apex Legends, or Fortnite. That would be the only way I would stream, because it really doesn't matter. But if either they don't care, or they're really they're good at doing both at the same time. That's the only thing I can come up with, and that's not me. I can't do it. Like I stream.
You gotta put a lot of time into that, and that's another reason. I mean, he's young.
I guess it's a skill.
He's got green hair, and he put a lot of time into it. So
I guess it could be a skill. I guess it could be a skill you would get better at. I guess the more you do it, but
if you worked on it. Yeah.
It feels like, and it also feels like I hate to say this, but it feels like a job. Like I've got to entertain the people that are watching.
Yep, exactly. I see that part of it.
And I don't want to feel that way. You know what I'm saying? When I'm playing a game, because I'm just trying to have fun.
I guess what I do I just approach it as like, I'm just gonna entertain people with my antics, and I suck when I pay attention to the chat. I really do, which is probably not the best thing, but also it's still just, it entertains me more than being good at the game for that night. Like I could care less. So I enjoy just chatting with people and saying, you know what, if I suck and you don't like it, that's me tonight.
That was like me a couple of weeks ago. My biggest enemy was a locked door.
Yeah. On Splinter Cell.
Yeah.
No, I get it. I enjoy everybody who stops by the few times I do stream, and I enjoy chatting with them. But then I've missed something in game. I'm like, fuck, I shouldn't have been playing this. Maybe I should play something that really, there is no story, or nothing's really important other than basic gameplay. You know what I'm saying?
Someone killed Kenny.
I guess something like Overwatch would be good for that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's really no story to that game.
I love Overwatch.
But I'm not huge on Overwatch. So there's my dilemma. I like it, But I don't. I mean, I don't even own the damn thing. But I've played it. There are trials and
It
shit.
should. I think that game should be free to play by now. But I love popping in. It's just like a game you can pop on, play like a match or two, then pop off. It's easy in, easy out, and I don't know.
Oh, that sounds like something else.
That sounds like your girlfriend.
Whoa.
Or Game Pass.
Or Game Pass.
Don't talk about Game Pass, motherfuckers. Game Pass is
Talk about
awesome.
my girlfriend all you want, but don't talk about Game Pass.
Yes, Game Pass.
Somebody donate money to him.
Game Pass is awesome. I love Game Pass. Don't record this.
That's funny.
No recordings possible with the Super. He really, really, really loves Game Pass.
Hell yeah.
Right, Super? Yes.
Wow.
All right. So it's.
Back said Skeletor's best dream was drying paint.
Hell yeah.
That's an entertaining show. Man, I bring nothing but the best for my viewers, man.
I
I'm
know.
telling you.
I know.
Pina coladas of paint.
That's a hard show to put together. It took months.
It
Oh,
requires a shit ton of work, right?
Sticking Corpse, were you laughing? Did I hear laughter? we have another
No,
guest.
You didn't hear? No.
Stinking
Stop.
Corpse, were you laughing
He's
at me?
getting tickled right now. He's getting tickled in his pickle.
Look how it is.
Merry Christmas!
Oh hell no!
That's right. So even Jago don't like his fat ass now.
God no!
Told you.
Phone sucks.
Thank God we can't hear that. in the
Santa knows
Hangout.
where the ho-ho-hos are at.
Yeah.
Santa Claus is real.
He's trying to grab Harley Quinn's ass. You see that?
That's why she's looking around.
Uh-huh.
Some man with the giant beard's looking at me.
Oh no, silly
Where's your
Santa.
hand going?
Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no,
Oh, wow.
silly Santa. What did he forget?
What did he
Cyber
forget?
What?
It's bag.
You're right.
Cyber Gunner's in the chat.
Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly
Cyber
Santa.
Gunner. Did you get your
Oh
shirt, Cyber Gunner?
no, silly Santa. What did he forget?
Bye, Santa Claus. I love you. I love Santa
I
Claus.
thought we were just watching some porn in the background for a second.
That was just Katy Perry.
Hi, Cyber Gunter. You missed it earlier. We're having a tip festival. It was awesome.
Wow.
Graphic God, where'd you go? I got your
I'm here.
back.
I've got my I got the sniper rifle.
Awesome. Okay, you go forward and do all the hard stuff. I'll wait.
Super will watch the back.
I'll hide behind this.
Watch the rear.
I'll hide behind this Falcon.
He's coming through the back door, people.
Yeah. Let Super know when the coast is clear and all the guys are dead.
Get on it first, Jay.
Kill everybody, and I will take the credit.
I don't
Oh,
see any bad guys.
So is this true that I seen that Final Fantasy VII is up for pre-order on Xbox?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know, but
Type it in your
seems
store.
pretty much confirmed that like it's a thing anyways. So
I thought everyone said it wasn't. Someone type it in your store and tell us if you can pre-order it.
I just tweeted it, something about it. What was it, yesterday? It was up for order or some shit. I'm looking through my timeline now. There it is. Final Fantasy VII remastered. Oh, remastered. Fuck, not the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, not the new one.
Yeah, not
yeah.
that's
The episodic
remastered.
one. It should be like $20 or something.
Hold on, I'll tell you.
Graphic guide. When I put a bubble shield up, you're invited inside.
I'm looking right now.
Ooh, that sounds sexy.
Oh, baby.
For
Open up
$5.
that bubble shield.
For $5.
Plus X? What?
And after exchange, $70.
We just had 3 different currencies. That was crazy.
That is crazy.
I forgot which way to go. That will be. I am very excited for Final Fantasy VII. I think it's I wish it wasn't episodic. That the part does suck, but I am very excited for it. I'm glad it is coming to both consoles.
There he is over there.
He's
That guy.
super excited.
What's it called? Final Fantasy VII Remake, right?
Remake. Yeah, the remake.
I don't see it. The only thing that pops up is Final Fantasy. What is that? 14?
Does it actually have a release date though, like an official set date? I can't remember.
Just from what I saw, something about March of 2020. But let me see if I can find that again.
I just saw Windows Central post it saying you can pre-order it now.
Cyber. I guess Cyber didn't get his shirt, Jay. He said, "Where's my shirt, fool?" He's
You
laughing.
didn't get it yet? Okay, well it should be there any day now.
Get my bubble shell graphic card. We got a friend in here.
Why am I dead?
Oh,
I got friends.
Don't go back and watch the
no
stream. Graphic card.
places.
I'm sorry, graphic card.
Did you just like punch me in the face?
He
Or-
didn't
accident.
want the back door. He wanted the front door.
Apparently.
Did you guys see that? Were you guys watching?
Final
Yeah, 'cause
Fantasy
I've
VII
looked up-
Remake. Its release date. The only thing it's got is March 2020.
Yeah.
Look, we need to have a funeral for Graphic God's corpse. Oh, you're back. I'm sorry. Have a sticky bomb. I just okay, that backfired.
I'm dead.
Well, no, not my bad. March 3rd, 2020 is the release date.
Oh, they have an exact date. How about them apples?
Yeah, March 3rd.
March 3rd, so it is on Xbox then.
I don't know. Couldn't find it on the Xbox store. Didn't show up because I typed in Final Fantasy VII Remake and it didn't pop up.
Yeah, I didn't see anything. I saw there's some rumors back from June, but they said something about them being squashed. So
Should I pull up Twitter and see? Oh, never mind. That's not that important.
No, I mean right now it's just March 3rd, 2020, but it's episodic as hell. So if you want the full game experience,
you have to wait a little bit.
You might have to wait like 10 years.
Probably.
That sucks because it could have a chance of them not finishing it.
And Final Fantasy VII is my favorite Final Fantasy. So.
Oh god, yeah, dude, this remake's gonna be freaking awesome.
But I'm not picking it up day one because you can only play through what is that? What's the town they're in when they start in?
Stuff.
Yeah, I can't remember. It's fucking long, dude.
I'm a Final Fantasy freak. I love Square Enix games.
I would pick it up day one, but I mean it's not the whole story. And after it ends, when's the next part of Final Fantasy VII Remake coming out? 2 years
As long
down
as
the road?
that game is, it'll probably take you that long to get to. By the time you're done with the first part, the next part will probably be out. That's how long Final Fantasy VII is. It's a crazy long game.
Yo, I know, and that's why I mean, fuck, I ain't buying it day one. I'll wait.
I don't buy shit day one anymore.
I'm
I'll
not
wait till-
buying it at all.
I'll wait
There
till
you
it comes.
go.
Wait till it comes to Game
Now that
Pass.
everything's in Game Pass, I'm not buying nothing day one anymore.
That's what I just said. I'll wait till it comes to Game Pass in
Hell
2028.
yeah. Game Pass it. You have the supersonic seal of approval for Game Pass. Harley Quinn.
I just
can you
hear
stop
beer.
Yeah, what's
Game Pass approved.
the only game I'm getting Man of Medan. Who's excited for that? That's multiplayer.
Man of
Yeah.
Madam Madame. What's that?
Man of Medan. I already told you this, Super. You looked it up.
Yeah, we talked about it last week.
The same guys who did
Until Dawn.
Till Dawn.
Oh yeah. When is that coming out?
That's August 30th.
30th.
Yeah.
I'm
getting
Yeah,
that
a week from this Friday.
I'm getting that for my birthday, which is coming up soon. Hint, hint.
Can you get it for me for your birthday?
Yeah.
So it's this Saturday to be exact. No, my old lady picked that up for my birthday. Because guess what? She loves those type of games. She loved Until Dawn. You know, she loved Detroit Become Human. So she's like, "Is this cool for your birthday?" I'm like, "Yep, that's cool." It's only
Holy
$30.
crap!
Here we go. Money.
Damn, crazy.
Wow. Yep.
Crazy. We are like bowing to. We're like yeah.
Thank you, Crazy Gamer.
The beer gods bless
All
you.
hell Game Pass. He's
Can we
made,
get some?
he's
Can we
made
get some?
Alexa Bliss very happy today.
Can we get some beers in chat for crazy?
Oh, hell yeah.
Beers. Here you go.
Starting. No, Man of Medan looks cool because like Until Dawn and oh god,
Graphic God, wake up.
I'm just having a nap. I didn't have my
Games like-
coffee this afternoon.
games like Until Dawn and Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls, they're not multiplayer. This is the first one. Games like that are multiplayer. So, and it's only $30, and I think on Amazon like 2 weeks ago, like a week and a half ago, it was like 27. So I was like, yeah,
That's a good deal.
Yeah, I'll
You should just use Game Pass though.
I don't know if that's coming to Game Pass, and I'm getting that. My old lady's buying it for me, so I'm not tearing it down because I love games like that.
Who's buying it for you?
I put
My old lady.
Bubble Shield graphic.
My old lady.
Your old lady. My old
That-
lady.
that's-
My
that's
old lady's
color
almost 80
change.
years old.
That's what us Southern guys call our wives, Jay.
Graphic Guy got a gilf.
That's
Don't give a shit
My ball and chain, Jay. My ball and chain.
Sean Murray, get the fuck out of here.
Who's got the ball?
Right.
I do.
Wait a
But she
second.
grabbed. But she grabs my chain.
Here in Canada, we call that the wet hole.
What were you
It's a
guys talking
solid-
about? A donut and a banana. What do you do with those?
You stick the the hot dog inside the donut, then you get an idea of what premarital means.
Oh, okay.
Why are you trying to do that right now?
Look, that's the on the screen.
Hey, you know, I'm going I'm going ADHD bed. I can't wait for freaking Call of Duty to come out, man. I never
Andy,
thought I'd say that about Activision game again, but Modern
Andy,
Warfare is gonna be awesome.
He said, "Not let me say it. It's a Southern thing, bro."
Yeah, no, I'm with you, Super. It does look pretty cool, and I don't know what they have, anyways. Like, the only thing I'm worried about is, they're gonna monetize it in some way, like after releases. There's gonna be like microtransaction because it's not gonna have a season pass. But I don't know. So far, I like what I'm seeing with like Spec Ops and the Ground War mode. Oh man, it's like a Battlefield mode.
I like the 2v2 idea. So what game mode are they talking about with 100 players? Another battle royale.
Ground War or whatever.
Oh,
it's called,
Ground
yeah.
War. And what is that?
Well, it's set on larger maps, and yeah, it has like I'm not sure if it's 100, maybe 64. I don't know if it's like narrowed down or settled, but yeah, it's gonna be a large amount of players, and you're gonna be able to, what was it? Drop in like, what is it, like ATVs and
at your dead
tanks
body.
and stuff. Like it's all out warfare, just pretty much like Battlefield in a lot of ways. So, that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, I hope they have prop hunt. I love prop hunt.
That'd probably be a day one buy for me. So it looks good.
Plus
Probably
the
awesome.
campaign. I'm really digging the
Yes.
kind of the campaign so far. So
They said with familiar people, so.
Who else is getting? I think it was crazy who said it earlier. The man of the hour. He said he's looking forward to the Avengers game. I know I am. From Square, that fucking game looks. I don't give a fuck if the characters don't look like the guys from the movie. Who gives a shit?
When is
You
that
actually-
coming out?
You guys get to play as Thor, Iron Man, Hulk, Black Widow, Captain America, as the whole Avengers. It looks amazing. I'm getting that day one. That's next year. April, May next year.
I'm gonna be playing some
Well,
Iron
it's
Man
not
VR.
technically the Avengers. Can you play as Hawkeye?
I don't know. All they showed so far, there's like an 18-minute trailer that they posted in the morning, early in the morning.
Sorry, Graphic.
You can play as Thor, Iron Man, Hulk, Black Widow, and Captain America. But it actually shows gameplay of all those characters too. Yeah, May. Crazy says May. Dude, I'll
You get
Spider-Man.
all your hero fix with the Bilbo sticks.
And
Dude,
so, I think
I'll,
Insomniac just took over the stream.
Yeah, it's buffering. Oh no, it's back.
Sony,
Let's see,
just because you bought Insomniac doesn't mean you can put Spider-Man on the stream.
Marvel's against Avengers gameplay is 19 minutes long. I'll put it in the Retro Renegades DM. We gotta add Crispy to that too.
Graphic guy, come back. Jump on this Nintendo Fitness.
Thank you,
Nintendo Wii
Jago.
Fitness thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Come on this?
Yeah. Look, you're on a
Copy that.
Nintendo Wii Fitness thing.
I watched it this morning.
Exercise.
I'd already seen the leaked footage of it a couple weeks ago, but this is the whole, like, all of them. It goes through every character. Starts with Thor, then it goes to Iron Man, then it goes to Hulk, then it goes to Captain America, then it goes to Black Widow.
Jump.
All right, I'm gonna put it. I'm
Now
putting
you
it
do.
in. I'm putting it in the DM now. Retro Renegades DM. See, almost 19 minutes long. Let's see.
19 minutes of my life? Shit.
Yeah, but you get to see all the characters, like all actual gameplay, not fucking Death Stranding bullshit.
Death Stranding. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest right now. Holy shit, that was horrible. It made me not even want to touch the game.
It made me
in
less
my lifetime.
It made me less interested in what I already was. Let's put it that way.
I was
All right.
actually intrigued, and then they showed the gameplay, and I'm like, oh, I'm basically gonna have to take care of a baby and watch out for dead things that apparently are like fucking made the earth stood still or some shit.
Well, apparently you had to watch out for babies, and those fucking cliffs are deadly.
Oh,
for
graphic got again.
whoever's playing it, whoever's actually doing the gameplay of it, he just turns around and walks right off the fucking cliff with the baby.
Yeah, Kojima's trying to make us all stupider with that game.
And then he has like a tape that plays a fucking, like the sleeping baby music. Like, come on. Are you kidding me? And they had to explain, like basically these babies come from dead mothers. Like, it's fucked up. It's a fucked up premise. I'm sorry. Like, the whole thing is fucked up in the head. Like, I can't believe that, he's just that fucked up in the head. I mean, I would never even think of playing a game that involves, like, some, like, dirty ass shit. And on top of it, you're going to sit here and not have any action in the game. And I'm like, well, you haven't shown me anything when you're supposed to release very soon that is going to make me want to buy the game. But yet people are like, oh, this is the game of the year. I mean, are you kidding me?
How the fuck can that be game of the year? You ain't even played the goddamn game. You don't even know what the game's about. What the fuck? That just shows you how stupid gamers, how stupid some gamers can be on Twitter. Like, this is game of the year. How's it
Dude,
game
wait
of
till the
year?
freaking gaming awards. You know how Jeff Keighley is. Oh my god.
They're gonna win by default because he's in the fucking game.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Did you see like the lovemaking eyes that Jeff Keighley was giving Kojima? That's crazy.
It was fucking awkward as shit.
I'm so tired of that. Like, get a
If you
room
look,
or
if you look
something.
closely, when he's staring at Kojima, he's doing the he's pushing his hand towards his cheek and making his tongue stick his cheek out, like doing a blowjob. He was doing that to me.
Are you saying there's something else going on there? Is that what you're saying?
There was love in his eyes, definitely.
That's the biggest man crush I've ever seen. Hey.
Did you see? Did you
That's
see?
awkward silence.
Did you see when Jeff Keighley? It's like, you called me in to do mocap, and I didn't know what I was getting called in for. And then they showed Jeff with all the dots on his face, and he was wearing a sports bra.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's what I wanted the most out of a video game. Is for Jeff Keighley to be in it.
Oh my god.
Can we pee on him?
Oh, that would be perfect. Golden shower.
I
But he would like that.
I said that on Twitter yesterday, Super. I was like, I bet the perfect thing would have been him to pee on Jeff Keighley's hologram.
That's
yeah.
probably like one of the like action buttons in the game. Like you just randomly pee on people. Hey, like you're watching the hologram and you just start fucking pissing.
That's what I was wanting. And then a mushroom grows out underneath Jeff Keighley's fucking hologram.
Oh God.
This is how we baby make in this bitch.
Chris is making me laugh.
Yeah.
Don't start laughing, sticking corpse. Cause
No, honestly, I really wanted to like it. I really wanted to get more like what was this game about, but it just made it 10 times worse.
Well, dude, like the first thing I was thinking is like I like Norman Reedus, but I'm
I
like,
do too.
what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, you go from The Walking Dead, like you're a badass, like I can take care of myself. I'm the fucking greatest shit in the world. Which is exactly what he is in that fucking show.
He
and
is.
You're gonna sit here and you're basically like fucking like nestling a baby, and I'm like, well, that's cool, but what the fuck is going on in this game? Like, I just I guess my head exploded because I still, after all this time, it was like almost like 15, 20 minutes they spent on that fucking game. I still don't know what it's about.
I don't either. You know what? I really like the girl that was breastfeeding the invisible baby. That was fucking fire.
These nuts.
What? And he's attached to her still with an umbilical cord that you can't see.
But what I find is funny is people that talk shit about, I don't know what's going on in the Gears 5 campaign, are sitting there like, oh, Death Stranding looks awesome. And I'm like, oh,
what the fuck's going
really?
on?
How? How can you say that game looks awesome? It looks like the worst fucking game put together ever. What are we doing in this goddamn game? We're meeting up with girls that breastfeeding babies on the other side attached with they're invisible babies with invisible umbilical cords, and then either the baby or Norman Reedus' character's pissing and popping up mushrooms with 100-foot ladders, and fucking Jeff Keighley's in there with a hologram, and then it looks like a goddamn, you call it a walking simulator. The game looks like a walking simulator.
And they're downloading shit to the babies. Like,
yeah, like
they're
what
downloading. Like, I'm like looking at it, I'm like, dude, like, I get, like, great, like, they actually showed why the baby's there.
the fuck you doing, graphic?
What the hell, man?
No, well, that was that part where that was that part there they introduced the other character where they stuck the baby in the hole. I was just like, while I was watching the stars, like, don't stick the baby in the wrong hole. What? Stick the Duracell baby in the hole, please. Game makes no sense. Makes no sense at all.
I got gas and I'm trying to get the fart out.
It'll sell 10 million. I'm gonna tell you right now, it makes Days Gone look like a gem.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Oh,
I would definitely pay like Days Gone after watching that. Like, I would be like, okay, Days Gone. If I bought a PlayStation and said I'm gonna make a day one purchase, it would probably be Days Gone.
Yeah.
Way before that.
At least
Days Gone
Days
is awesome.
Gone is clear with what it is.
Yes.
You know what? I know a lot of people like reamed it for like looking similar to other games, but I thought it looked really cool. And in contrast to Death Stranding, I don't even know what to say about that game anymore.
Dude,
How many years have we been talking about it, and people are still like, "What is this? What do you do?"
I can tell you, I've played Days Gone, and
Don't
it
look
is
at
slow.
the chat.
It is slow. It takes like probably 10, 12 hours till you start getting into the meat and potatoes of the story. But the game is awesome. And people talk shit about single player games or one and done. That game I probably have, and no, that game still has DLC. It has like 12 weeks of DLC, and it's on like week 8 now. And I got probably 100 hours just in the campaign alone. People say that's too long, blah blah blah. But it depends on what time of games you like. I like that shit. I like that type of game. Game is awesome, and it's got DLC, and it's still coming. I don't know. I know what I was getting, but like Invader said, I knew what I was getting into with Days Gone. And people talk shit about it because it takes so long to actually get to what Deacon's actually what the meat and potatoes of the story is, but I didn't care because you're building up Deacon, you're building up the bike and all that. And by the time you get to the start getting into the important parts, you're not like weak as hell. So it makes sense with that game. But with Death Stranding, I mean, why do I need to buy? Why does anybody need to buy that? What are we doing in that game? We still have no idea, and it comes out in November. Nope. And I saw some people on Twitter saying, "Well, wait till what's that show in the next show? Is it in Japan or whatever? What's it called? I'm having a brain for it right now.
Tokyo Game Show.
Tokyo Game Show. It's like, wait till Tokyo Game Show. He's going to show more, really show more gameplay. He didn't show any actual gameplay yesterday. That was walking.
Well, what I have a problem with, Jago, is that you're going to sit here and you're going to honestly defend something like that. And don't get me wrong.
I can't defend it.
I will say this right now. It will sell 6 million SKUs. Okay? 6 million. That's probably the top dollar. And this is where I have the argument with people that say PlayStation has all these exclusives. Okay? And I get the exclusive part, and I get that they put out some great games, but some of them they just basically throw to the wayside. And they basically act like they don't exist after they flop.
Yeah.
And, you know, you could sit here and say, well, Sea of Thieves and State of Decay, we all saw those numbers. I mean, what was it, 10 million for Sea of Thieves and 6 million for State of Decay that are constantly playing the game? And I'm going to tell you right now, when I saw State of Decay, I was like, this is not what I wanted. And that's why I didn't play it, because it was so choppy and broken. I was like, you know, this game is crap to me. But at the same time, I see this game and I say, well, State of Decay at least has some fucking action, and it makes you think about stuff.
I want action tonight.
But there's nothing. There's nothing. They showed us nothing, and people are praising it. They showed us nothing.
There's nothing that they showed me yesterday to get excited about at all. Still.
If you're an objective gamer, truthfully, you will look at that and say, "That's what you're releasing this year." Seriously, I still don't know what the game's about. Are you fucking kidding me?
There's no reason to get excited for that game. I can tell you that now.
It's about
no
babies
reason.
and peeing on stuff, Chris.
Oh, speaking of cool shit, and I'm not even a huge Sea of Thieves fan. I remember this. If you play, and Gamescom's still going on right now.
Yeah.
Till Thursday, I think. If you play Sea of Thieves, I guess it doesn't matter how long you play it, but if you boot up Sea of Thieves and start playing it, you get the whole Master Chief. What is it? Halo.
The boat, isn't it?
Gears 5. I mean, Halo 5 or something Halo.
It's a Halo themed
boat and like cannons and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Just
you get a sail.
Sails and everything. Yeah, sails,
boat, sails and everything.
Yep, just for playing it.
I forgot about that.
The boat's actually got greenish hue too. Look, and it's got the Halo info or Halo. What is that? The Halo insignia on the sails, and you got the Halo cannons and all that. I thought that was pretty cool, just for like booting it up.
Dang, I might have to play Sea of Thieves with this.
Yeah,
Game
who wants to
Pass
play
stuff.
some Sea of Thieves this weekend?
No, you got to play it during Gamescom, and Gamescom's over after Thursday, I think.
Okay,
Oh,
so
if I only
I'm
had
gonna
Game
put
Pass.
I still gotta get back into it. Like I
remember that time with you and Peter.
Oh.
What you guys do?
You and Diego.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he was like, oh no.
All the barrels exploded. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, thank God I saved that. Oh, it's on my YouTube. It's great.
Oh, yeah, I just when you just mentioned that, as like, I just saw the flashback. That was so fun.
What was it, like 2 hours of like?
Yeah, just sitting there, just finding all these, gunpowder barrels.
We were actually doing good if we actually had a chance to turn the shit in, but anyway, haywire.
Yeah, and Vader tried to drop one, and he accidentally liked it. He's like, oh shit. There's a big old explosion. Like, what the fuck's that? He's like, oh, guys.
I'm like, what? I'm over here somewhere by myself. I'm like, what the hell's going on? He's like, I hear.
They're leaving us. Graphicon.
I couldn't get in.
They're leaving us. The Pelicans leaving us.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to jump. Follow
Crazy
me.
says I would rather watch paint dry, and I said no wonder the super chat Crazy.
That's a
He
good
said-
show, dude.
said Sonic's paint dry. Good shit,
Oh
dude.
wow.
We can make that happen. Hold on.
Paint dry with some CFDs involved somehow.
Hold on. The show's gonna turn into let's watch paint dry for a second.
Oh god.
It's about that time, Super.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
got
For
to
paint?
go.
Hell yeah.
It's about your bedtime, Super.
He ain't high enough yet.
Not yet. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Shit still ain't dry.
How's it 8:05 already? Okay, so we are in stream. Who can everyone take turns say bye? Because I'm really high.
Bye.
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 Have a good night, guys. It's been great.
You know who we are.
Where can we find? Oh, Kevin, something sport. Okay. Join us next week on Retro Renegades. And
Thank everybody Thank everybody who donated and always thank you, man.
Thank you for donations. I can't wait to get Game Pass.
Game Pass. Woo!
And thanks for Invader for coming through the back door.
Hold on, I'm ordering a
you know.
He-Man figure with that money.
Again, all about the.
No, you're not. You're getting
CPA.
Game Pass.
You got to put it on Twitter. I told you. Get Game Pass. Take a picture of
Take a
it.
picture. It didn't happen.
And
If you don't do it, they can go to PayPal and say that the money was stolen. And give it all back.
I don't have access. I got 40 cents in my account. I don't have access to it yet. But Sunday, I'm getting Game Pass, man.
If he doesn't fall into another bush and sprain his ankle and hurt his wrist.
Last time I fell into a bush, my wife had twins.
Sometimes that happens when you can't get out fast enough.
Yeah.
Sonic, I'll come on you. What does that say? Sonic,
he says, "Sonic, I'll come for you otherwise."
Oh,
he didn't say he was going to come on you. You dirty.
Sonic, come down here. I found Optimus Prime.
What?
I found Optimus Prime.
Transform and roll out. Get over
Come
there.
down here.
He's a robot in disguise.
I can't find you. Hold on, we can't.
Well, you're not
stream
trying
it.
very hard either. You're just walking within a certain small little area.
Oh.
I mean, there's a bunch of dead bodies. It looks like Graphic God probably killed everybody.
I think I killed him like
Super still.
That's a Corn song. Dead buddies everywhere.
I love Corn. How is Tool's new album?
It's not out yet, but the first song that I heard is really good.
How I get to you?
Follow the path. Look,
You know, Super's just sitting there listening to the pot all the time.
I know. I like the pot. Pot's a good song.
It's a
Keep
great
going.
song. It really
Yeah.
is.
Retro Renegades needs a Corn intro or outro.
Yeah.
There I am. See?
Optimus Prime.
Gotta take a page from Gears 5, baby. Let's go. Let's have the best fucking outro.
Oh,
ever.
well, if you're doing that, take the page from Gears 5. That'd be 9 Inch Nails. Head like a hole. Yes.
I love Nine Inch Nails. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. You guys are awesome. Bye.
Thank you.
Later.
Have a good night, guys.
Be good, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I laughed my ass.